Just go to the Dark Chow Garden and throw them around. They're already evil.
You can't make them any more evil, they become the devil.
Well, that's basically what a Dark Chow is. Like a little demon.
It even has like the horns.
Yeah.
Huh? Who's there?
Yeah, that's all I heard about first.
Oh no, I don't remember how to beat this boss.
I think you just run around, hit him in the back, and eventually there's like spotlights that you shine him.
Is B punch?
I don't know, Jason, was B-Punch?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh my god, the sounds the thing's making.
First I thought, oh, you gotta hit the... I see the time.
Yeah, you hit the timer to do that.
Man, the new Ghostbusters sure looks weird.
Okay, so make some tiny.
Oh, you dig him out of the ground. And then you punch him?
Oh.
Or you fly into him. That's cool. Or the opposite way.
Oh yeah, that would have been a better idea.
They just tell me
Alright,
what
it's
rainbow
gonna be
color.
faster.
They just got an intern to make some sounds.
I just laugh actually if it just turned out like somebody's like choking us. Or just not even that. I was wondering if it was somebody that some random guy in the
go
background.
through him somehow. I guess not.
You know what? Maybe that might be Dr. Robot did after all. Same person playing voice.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Now you think?
Yeah, I could see that actually.
You know, what's...
Well, the
Oh,
interesting
that's
thing is
cool.
some of the people that play like characters for animes also play the same voices for like games.
Oh, yeah.
And then sometimes it's the same people that do the same exact dubbing, too. It's like the guy that plays Dara from Naruto plays the voice of like Kaiba,
Really?
plays the voice of some other guy from some other anime, but he doesn't change his voice for the character. It's the same exact voice.
It's just his regular
Whoa.
speaking. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't man,
It's
you
just
didn't give me a chance.
It's funny because it's the same
Oh,
exact voice, and they
there's
did a
no
joke of that
checkpoint.
in the Bridge series of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series.
Yeah, who could forget that?
I just remember that they're like.
I saw
"At
that
least-
episode
at
when it
least
first
my-
came out."
At least my voice is different than the rest. And then they show the example. The guy's voice is the same, and the other one.
Yeah, me and my buddy used to watch Naruto Abridged all the time.
At least I'm not the one trapped in the Wonder Ball. That's really that part. Give me props, Naruto. I got the
they
Naruto
did-
puppet. Which version? The American one. Where it was just believe.
oh, he just turns around.
You don't remember that part?
Which one?
The part where he's like, I got the guy with the puppets. You got when they're first fighting.
Honestly, I haven't watched them since they came out, so a lot of it is pretty foggy.
No, it was just like they were doing a reference to like how annoying the American version of Naruto is with the believe it thing. He just
Yeah,
keeps like, oh,
it
like
is
believe
really
it, the
annoying.
puppet over and over, and he's just like, I'm not that annoyed. That's what the Naruto said, and he just goes, believe it. He goes, wow, I am. It's real, like a sudden realization of himself being annoyed.
Oh, really?
Or I like the one where the guy went to go fast forward the episode, and he accidentally fast forward through the whole series almost. He goes, wait, I went too far.
Yeah, I heard Shippuden is good, but I'm not gonna watch hundreds of episodes to catch
And
up.
also, it's made by Disney, so they're gonna edit
What?
out everything.
It is?
Yeah, it's
That's
sponsored
horrible.
by Disney.
Wow.
Because Disney decided to own everything, pretty much. They're like, we're gonna own everything.
They own Doctor Who now.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're probably gonna ruin it, in my
Yeah,
opinion. It's
I
so-
walked in and my sister was watching like Disney XD and they had like commercial like coming up next Doctor Who.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Something tells me it's like, remember Megas XLR? That show?
He said before he didn't like giant robots.
It was a comedy one, though.
Okay, if it's satire, then maybe.
Yeah, it had like kind of like, you ever heard of Clerks the animated series?
Yes, I have. I've never seen it.
It kind of has a little bit of that kind of sense of humor where it's just like random like
Really?
jokes and stuff. Like in one of the parts was like they were like thinking about like what to do with the giant robot, and the guy's like having an idea of breaking through like Fort Knox and just taking all the money and getting all these like babes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the other guy's like, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. He just shows up with like a bunch of hamburgers and Jason the ice cream truck.
That's pretty good.
Too bad the show got canceled, and you can't buy any of it because they wrote it up as a tax write-up. So that means they cannot ever reproduce it, and they can never sell it.
Wow.
Okay, I just
That's
need to hit you
lame.
one more time.
Yeah. But
I don't
the
know
peop-
if you can.
But the people that made that were going to make a show on Disney, but apparently they didn't go with Disney's standards of how to make a show, and they canceled it. They told them, like, we're not going to do it then. Yep.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was
not a
supposed to be
huge
as funny
Disney
as
fan.
yeah, but it was supposed to be as funny as like the original one, and that was probably the reason why they took it off. And then they were talking about like maybe going to Adult Swim with it, and
That
just
would be cool.
taking it over from there. And it would have been pretty good, but so far there's been nothing about it. Because I guess either they're waiting
I
for
wouldn't
it.
hold your breath. But
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they're just like waiting for like enough people to like recognize it.
that could be. That would be smart.
There's not much to look at during this fight. Just the blurring effect on Knuckles' arms.
Should be able to get him now that he's
Yeah.
fired. And
Hopefully they don't
Another
push this
series
far
that was, you ever remember the, oh wait, you don't like trying to robot ones, but there was one with like the racing ones. It was something about
Speed
like
Racer?
air gear or, it was like air gear or something like that. But that also got
I think it's
canceled
the
too,
next
the
one's in
same,
their boss battle.
the same thing.
What a half.
Another boss battle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Just realized the time, I was like,
Yeah.
whoa!
it's really hot.
Really?
That was pretty rough.
I'll see if I can turn the AC on.
I'm on
You
fire
don't
too.
have to do anything.
Come and get some, Eggman. Sonic! Just leave it to me.
Butt rock. Right?
Man, this epic music.
Oh yeah.
Butt
Who cares what he has to say?
I don't remember the audio being this quiet ever.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
It did seem like a loud game when it came out. I don't know.
Maybe it
what
might be
happened.
because of how the TVs are now.
That's kind of what I was maybe thinking.
I also remember my TV being kind of close, so.
Yeah, I played my TV like a Game Boy back then.
No, not that close, but it was kind of like, it wasn't as like, it was the old.
It's now a computer screen.
We got a good setup. 2 laptops. Nice.
And one laptop is on.
And I'm dead.
Oh boy. I guess.
Janky.
Let's see. I forget how to win this one too, but it
Yeah,
looks like there's some sort of button.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes! You ever played that game?
I just died.
You ever played Shadow of Colossus before?
No.
That
I need to
game
get
is
that game.
brilliant. I think it's time to be done with Sonic.
What do you mean?
Today.
What?
Is this how? What?
What? I don't get it.
You died.
I didn't die.
I thought you did.
No, you almost did.
Why am I still playing then?
Oh, you almost did die. I don't know why, but you ever remember the TV show series Monster Rancher?
Yes, I do remember that.
That character almost reminds me of the Golem almost from it.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I remember that show being actually kind of pretty okay.
I saw like a few random episodes in there and never
too,
really
but-
understood it.
All I remember is the kid apparently played a game and got sucked into it, and then it's
It's a good premise.
you got
Cozy
you got
Yoko?
taken to another dimension,
Yeah, I remember
but it's
that
a
one, too.
dimension travel through video game, which was weird.
Sword Art Online?
There's been a lot of video game
Dark Hot,
Dark Hack side.
yeah,
Yeah.
the longest one ever. There's like I don't know how many seasons there are of that show.
I saw it on Adult Swim a while back. I never really got into that one.
All I remember out of it is like people died in it, very much.
I
Like if you died in the game, you got put into like a permanent coma.
That sucks.
Yeah. And then they couldn't get out of it, like, the game until, like, they killed the main bad guy in it. So,
That's
they're,
kind of
like,
cool.
They were kind of just trapped in the game.
Spy Kids 3D.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Except for it has to do with more of, like death.
George Lopez as the teacher.
All I remember is Sylvester Stallone played the main bad guy.
And
Did you hear that Tarantino wants to make a kids movie?
a kids movie.
I
Oh,
mean,
I
his buddy Rodriguez did it with Spy Kids, and he's done some pretty gnarly movies like Machete. You've seen Machete, right?
Yeah, but that came out after Spy Kids.
Yeah.
I think that was his aggression against the movie.
Yeah.
He just had all this anger built
It's cool.
up.
It's cool how he had one of the same characters in the movie, you know, in Machete though. Uncle Machete.
George Lopez?
No,
Who was it?
the actual guy who plays Machete.
Oh,
Yeah, he was in Spy Kids. He
forgot
was
his name.
Uncle Machete.
Yeah, the bad guy, the guy that plays the
His name
common
was
bad
Uncle
guy
Machete.
in a lot of movies.
Huh?
His name.
Yeah, and then he made his own Machete movie a few years later,
Yeah.
which is pretty funny because he had the script for Machete written in '92.
I guess it was just like one of those side projects, maybe.
Yeah, and he finally got around to making it.
And then he
Oh,
made
my-
a second one.
Yeah, I saw the second
Oh,
one.
wait.
Have you seen Machete Kills in Space yet?
Wait, what?
I think this is the
No,
part.
I haven't.
Have you seen the trailer for it? Do you want to watch it? It's really something.
I haven't seen Machete or the second one, but because when I saw it, I was like, ooh, this movie kind of looks like.
Oh my god.
Did you like the
disgusting.
first one?
It reminded me of like Grindhouse almost.
Yeah, that's
but-
what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, that, like I kind of did like Grindhouse a little bit.
I absolutely loved it.
Because
I
I
saw
got-
it in the theater
Yeah,
with
and I got
the
the
mock
pre-
trailers, and it was the best movie experience of my life.
It's hilarious because they made fun of like so many '70s movies and stuff like that.
I thought we were toast for sure. Where did he go now?
We missed the part when they were all talking over each other and yelled.
This place looks deserted. This
Oh,
place was shut
Danzies.
down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident.
Whoa.
The first Bernoulli spherical space colony.
Don't get any ideas of going on DeviantArt. Remember this.
When it was
Don't search Amy Rose on
TV.
TV.
Don't search anything on DeviantArt.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Don't. It's usually if anything on the internet is eventually going to lead you to something sort of.
No, I've been on the internet.
Yeah, I had that happen before.
He knows of this
What you
beast
do
called
is,
the internet.
once you turn off the safety search, you're doomed. Your
gonna love
innocence
that.
is gone.
To be in
You type in one thing and then your innocence is gone.
It's the friendship.
I went like, I wonder what this is. Oh.
There's some.
I
Sometimes
regret this now. Nightmares for days.
there's a
Oh,
little.
dude, I have this one too.
Do you have Cookie Mama? The game that the Waluigi.
No, I don't have Cookie Mama.
I got it for like $5 and I gave it to him.
Energy field inside the chaos emeralds and blow up.
It looks, I'm sure it's
So
fun.
real, even in
Well, Luigi really likes it. He's been holding on to it ever since.
okay?
There used to be like a bunch of Jar Jar Binks things over there too.
Yeah, I don't know what my brother did with them.
My Sword Boy.
I wanted to sell it, but then he was like, "No, this is funny."
You guys
Jar Jar
always
Binks.
leave me behind.
Remember the dancing one that you could buy? A while
You
back?
mean the Star Wars Connect games?
No, I'm talking about the dancing Jar Jar Binks figure. You put batteries in it and it danced to like the whatever the bar music was called.
I've never seen Star Wars.
You never seen Star Wars?
Never seen it. Or Lord of the Rings.
Star Trek?
Nope.
Oh my.
I know, I'm a bad nerd. I mean, they're on my list of things. I
Like,
mean, I've seen a
what
lot of David Lynch and Scorsese movies to make up for it.
David Lynch.
He did like Goodfellas, Shutter Island, Wolf of Wall Street. David Lynch did like Elephant Man,
That's
Blue
good. Those are
Velvet.
good movies.
Yeah.
See, I've seen Jar Jar Island and what is it called?
I saw that at the show too. That was a really good one. It was even better than the book was too, which is really rare for movies.
Yep. Usually most of the time it's like the exact opposite. Movies ruin the book or something.
In fact, this was the only movie I've ever seen that was better than the book. Yes, you would.
all I remember is like some people were like, "Oh, these movies are gonna act like nothing like the book. I'm like, yeah, that. Oh god! Tails got put into the void of space.
That wasn't a window. Wait, how's there oxygen? What?
Remember, we learned something valuable today. Tails doesn't breathe air.
Oh.
That might explain his thought process.
My question is, why are the cop robots still attacking us?
Because they're corrupted by Eggman. Remember, the government's corrupted, remember? The president was evil. Yeah, oh no!
Oh, Jason, don't you have like a signed copy of Freddy Got Fingered?
Yes.
What?
You ever heard of Tom Green?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about him, but I've never seen that movie.
Yeah, let's just say it's something.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, there's a lot of like.
I didn't think it would be that strong.
There's.
The vacuum of space, not that
Yeah. But the funny thing is, I saw him live.
Really?
Like, yeah, stand-up thing of it. Yeah, it was pretty okay.
I really like Louis C.K. stand-up.
You saw him live?
No, I've never seen any live stand-up, but I've seen it recorded live.
Yeah.
I've seen people stand up live.
Or you're a real comedian, aren't you? What?
He's a natural.
I just say things and sometimes people laugh. I don't expect it.
It's like with me. I say something that sounded funny at first, and I'm like, I regret my decision of this. It's like, oh, that was really stupid what I
See,
just
Jason,
said.
the difference between you and me, you try. I don't.
See, with me, the difference between me and you is,
I also have dad humor.
yeah, with me, it's more like I just try to say any type of humor, and it just ends up getting ruined either by my speech impediment or by the plain stupidity of myself. Like, I would say it completely backwards. I'm like, I just ruined this whole joke.
I've said things backwards too. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Or the other thing that happens is, it's like you say a joke that you think is funny, but then it's like one of those inside humor things, and it's like, oh,
You say a lot of those things.
Yeah, you do. But hey, you can't know if you don't try.
Yep. As I say with Tom Green, he's Tom Green. And his slogan was, I will do anything for money.
Yeah, I believe you will.
Yep. He was like the Canadian version of Jackass, pretty much.
Yeah, I hate those things.
What are they?
Oh,
They remind me
I
of-
don't even know what you call them.
I think they were like chaos something.
They remind me of the
Oh,
goo people from the Futurama, the water
Yeah.
people.
of course, freaking Tails
I've
also has
seen
a
those.
health bar.
Oh, you know what? I didn't know he had a health bar.
High technique. Just keep spamming.
Man, the Dragon Quest slimes really got big. Not cute.
He became smart too.
Yeah, slime.
Gotta talk about the slimes.
No, I'm trying to think of the things from Bigfoot.
Not the last it. Remember, kids, drugs are bad.
We die a lot during these tail stages.
Some of it's out of pity, and some of it's out of because some people don't like tails. Sure. I just remember, like, the original Sonic. People that usually play Tails is like, it's like the younger brother thing, you know.
why I made you
you
pick-
look like you're actually playing the game, you know.
What, you didn't like it when I made you play Tails?
I didn't do anything. I just fell a lot, and to sometimes appear in screen. Yeah, I try to avoid the lasers. I'm like, lasers are kind of bad. Did you see any of the
Oh,
Alien series?
The Alien series, like the movies.
Yeah.
I've seen the one. I mean, I've seen the original, and I saw one of the newer ones. A few of the newer
Prometheus.
ones. I don't remember.
Or
Like
is it Alien vs. Predator?
I was in 2006. The one I think it was around that time. The one I saw
Probably
at the
Alien vs.
show.
Predator.
I don't know. They were all right movies, but I was never a huge fan. Why am I going in the wrong
The
direction?
first one's good. The second one, it's good. Third one, nah, not so much. That's when it started falling downhill. And then the fourth one, which was Resurrection, you could tell that it was like their attempt of trying to like still try to keep it like alive, but it didn't work. Because the whole thing is, it's like the story was a mess. That's all I can say. Like the first two kind of went together, and then the third one was like, oh, this is gonna be the last one, I think. And then, nope. Yeah. It's kind of hard to explain it without like ruining the whole series, pretty much.
I might have to check it out.
It's good if you like horror films.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't think it would blow up that whole thing. Okay, I guess.
Wait,
What?
you're still alive?
It gave you another chance.
Now the camera's. Okay, well, I'll take it.
I thought it like put
Yeah.
you backwards at first.
You're still alive and give you life.
I can't look the direction I want to go with, though.
It trapped you in a paradox.
It looks like it's a leap of faith.
Here it goes.
Ah,
Huh?
I don't laugh if you like landed on something and just shot you straight upwards.
Now,
Whoa,
if that was
that
me
was
playing, I would not wait for that thing to go up and immediately jump for that one beneath it.
Oh, you have to go down. I think I found it. Is it here? Oh. I
Probably
made
you
the
could have
mistake of
done
blowing.
without that.
Yeah, I made the mistake of doing that earlier, and that's how I got sucked out into space.
I did the same thing.
Power is failing.
And I possibly heard Dragon Ball Z references. His power levels over 9,000. Even though it was
I've
supposed to
heard people say that.
be, even though
8,000.
it was 8,000 originally in the Japanese version.
Really?
Over 9,000 is still over 8,000.
Yeah, but
That's
somehow they gave Goku an extra 1,000 points of like power.
Is this like supposed to be happening?
Maybe.
I think you're in. What?
I'm not sure.
It never happened.
Do I have to like just jump and?
Keep moving forward?
All right, I'm gonna keep moving forward. Well,
Of course, this would happen to Tails. This is. Yes, Tails. This is exactly how space works.
is this how it's supposed? I don't know if that was supposed to happen.
I don't know.
I'll stop it with that.
I guess you're like Mission Impossible.
Feels that way.
I kind of remember that series actually being pretty cool, and then they kind of like got way too many of them.
The one with Simon Pegg.
Oh.
I think like the fourth. Oh, I have to shoot these.
So, were they all right? Is that the newest one that came out, or
I think they came out with one after that.
the Rogue or whatever, or Ghost? Was it? The last one I saw.
Yeah, I
was
think
that-
it was Ghost.
I think that was the last one I saw. Was Ghost. I was like, oh, it's pretty all right, and then because like
I'm guessing.
I
that's
kind of
the-
like saw the first one, and then parts of like the other ones,
Gotta do better
and then I
next
saw
time.
the newest one. I was like, I feel like I missed a lot. I feel like- and then each one got like more ridiculous as I noticed like, oh, it's Tom Cruise going onto an airplane now from